smoking dope, Mac, but last time I TV. Oh, yeah. I'm a lonely
motherfucker. Alright. We are in here. Microphone is on right here. We've got the popcorn chips somewhere. I've got a joint. We've got water. It's 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Well, actually, when you're seeing this, it's after 4th of July.
Yeah, happy 4th.
Yeah, happy 4th. Hope y'all had a safe 4th. It's the Rambling Rowgh Show with your host. Back again, Rambling Rowgh, a.k.a. Gires Rogue. My man Tim, a.k.a. at Waiting on Tim, on Instagram, on the socials. And we were just talking about a bunch of different stuff before the camera came on.
Shout out to the strippers, though.
Shout out to the strippers. Okay.
I like shout out to the strippers.
Okay, so Tim here, he had a life-changing experience out in Vegas this weekend. This guy, he realized himself. He found himself in the arms of some how would you say, some vixens? Some
oh yeah, of course. Nah, Vegas got the vibes.
The vibes.
Yep.
So tell us, man, what was it like? What was your experience like in Vegas?
I mean, cool. It was a cool time. I like the scenery. I didn't really eat at any like cool, like crazy food spots or something. Like it was probably like my first time there, so it wasn't really too much like I say exploring. So that if I ever go back to Vegas, it wasn't a lot of exploring. It was very like basic Vegas, like the strip, casino, gone. Yeah, that's what it was. But I used the time just to like talk to the people there and see if Vegas is like, a lot of people are to themselves, but like you talk to them, like they might talk to you, they might not. It just depends on how the person is about the mood and everything. Honestly, Vegas seems like a very like people are to themselves, but like you'll get the like talkative and people that might give you a conversation, because a lot of people in Vegas, like Vegas, they can tell you're from California.
And also, everybody in Vegas is high, drunk, having a good. They're just in party mode, right?
Yeah.
Really? Would you say that?
Yeah. It was a lot of people, like, of course, drinking on the strip, and I could smell. It was a lot of weed and everything. That place is just like a recreational place. Literally like a recreational.
But then, if it's a recreational place, where was all your recreation, my guy?
I had a couple Fat Tuesdays.
Fat Tuesdays.
Yeah, like a big. It's like a big jug, not jug, but like it's like a thing. It's like skinny.
Oh, is that the classic like
tall cup, like the tall
with
cup
the straw?
I had that. I had
Wait,
that.
Is it glass?
Nah, it's plastic. It's plastic.
I would have kept it.
Nah, I didn't. I think I left it in like Gleesh's car. Shout out Gleesh. So,
yeah, it was our boy's birthday. This actually, bruh, his birthday was after the birthday weekend thing, which I don't know.
It threw me off.
Yeah, that. Bruh.
Because I low-key almost forgot to tell him happy birthday, and I hate that. I don't like that. Like I like the only leeway I have is like a day. Like if I forget to say it on it, the day after that. Does that still count, or that's still kind of fucked up too?
That I didn't tell him happy birthday. I told him because I thought his birthday was on the weekend, so I told him happy birthday when I saw him. Because my twin brother, he actually went on the trip that Tim went on. But I did not go. I chose to, you know what I'm saying? I looked at kind of the whole thing. Looked at the weekend. I figured it would be better to work and just keep my nose to the grindstone and whatnot.
To the grindstone.
Yeah, keep my nose to the grindstone, man. Just yeah. That's pretty much it, man. I don't know. Like I like working. I want to work. That's my whole thing. Tim, let me just say something. Aside from everything, this conversation has started off great, all that. Bruh, you are perfectly in the camera right now. Let me just tell you that, let me just give this guy a round of applause. I was actually supposed to have my damn soundboard, and I keep saying that on these episodes.
He's crazy.
But I'm going to have my soundboard ready and up. I will give you the clapping soundboard thing right now, because you are like literally, this guy, see, what is it? Damn it. Oh, there's a whole bunch of flies now.
No, you good.
What is it? Okay, you know, I was about to make a joke. But anyway, I was about to make a joke about his Instagram bio. But anyway, salute to my guy. Hey, man. You had a basic Vegas trip.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't do much exploring. Did you do any gambling? No gambling. Did you plan on any gambling?
One thing only.
Slots?
Nah, I didn't do nothing. I went to Vegas for one thing.
Hey, let me see the whatchamacallit. What'd you go for?
For the vibes.
The vibes.
Nah, Nick was hidden though.
Yeah.
He was hidden. He like that dude. He's good with like numbers. Like he's good with like gambling and shit. That nigga was hidden. He was hidden like he had like a fat. Like he was losing, winning, but. What's there? Oh, but like my favorite place out there, like of all the casinos, is most definitely Caesar's Palace. Shout out to Caesar's Palace. The whole vibe, aesthetic in Caesar Palace is hands down was the best when I was out there. I went to the Strat. I went to, I don't know, some other casinos I really don't even honestly remember. But the Caesar's Palace was so hard. Like, bro, if we ever go back, bro, we gotta go to the Caesar's Palace, bro. The Caesar's Palace was like crazy. Like,
should we stay in Caesar's Palace? Like hotel?
It just depends.
Because then we just come right down, and then it's right there. And why was it so? What made Caesar's Palace different anyway?
I kind of like the. I don't know if it was Greece or the Rome aesthetic.
Caesar, so that's
gotta be Greek, right?
No, I think Roman.
Rome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't really remember, but yeah. So like the Roman, like kind of like the pillars. I like the statues. Like I actually really like Greek mythology growing up as a kid. I really liked it like a lot. That's why I won't watch Game of Thrones. That's why I won't watch it. I don't know why. I just fake ass Greek mythology. I don't know.
Bruh,
I might
Game of
get
Thrones
flagged
is not,
for that.
It's not Greek mythology
I
at
know
all.
it's not, but it's like it feels like
It's like English medieval times.
It
shit.
is,
It's
but,
like can I chance some more of those?
Yeah, that's just good,
yeah,
huh?
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
but it's
I don't know.
Game of Thrones is
Fake
completely not that. It's different. It's dragons and dungeons and it's like you never played Skyrim, huh?
No.
See, you never played. See, you played. See, when we were coming up, this guy, I don't know how. Comment. He knows what I'm about to say, but comment if you know somebody like this. This guy, I don't know how, but every Xbox comes out with a new Gears, and this guy's on it. Gears 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gears Ultimate. Gears. Dude, this dude, like, of all the games I've ever seen this guy play, yeah, like the normal 2K, get you know, whatever, NFL, man.
Bro, growing up, it was really just
Gears.
It was Gears, Call of Duty, Gears, Call of Duty, 2K, and Madden. That was the only shit I played. I ain't gonna lie. Those are the only 4 games I played throughout, like, at least like all the years we played Xbox or some shit. That's the only shit I played.
You still play Gears?
Nah, I don't.
Never?
Nah, I don't play that shit no more. I just be on Netflix, watching shows, just researching shit, and just I just play 2K. That's all.
But what got you into Gears as a kid, though? Because that's a very violent, mature game.
My cousin. I think so. I think it was either him or just growing up, just seeing all the games Xbox putting out. But I think it was my cousin. I think he had it. He gave it to me, and then just like it, kind of like
Turtles up after.
Yeah, those shits are good. Yeah,
but we gotta talk.
But just like how everything was going, it was kind of like it was becoming a very popular like franchise.
Yeah.
It had the people that was buying it, and it was like it just kind of worked. I was just messing with it. My cousin gave it to me, and then that's around the time I had got Xbox Live around the COD 4 days, and then after that Black Ops, then Gears. It kind of came full circle. I don't know how I got into it. I forgot, but it did. But yeah,
but
probably.
you really just attached to every single Gears game, man.
Yeah, it's because
that shit is crazy.
Because like around Gears like 3 or 4. No, yeah, Gears 3 I had got stupid good. Like stupid good, like good, like all right. Not like esports because they have esports, but like not like that. But kind of like underground. Underground, I was like I was solid. Good. I was all right. Like
if you go into a public match, you're probably gonna be the top guy over and over and over.
I was there. I was.
If it's just randoms.
Yeah, I would go on like randoms. I would do all right. Like I would get like I would get kills and shit like that. But I heard a lot of people saying that its Gears is very hard to play. Like shit's like hard.
It's just hard to get into for me because it's third person. That whole third person, that was just different. That was just not typical. You always had the first person shooter.
Yeah, Call of Duty and shit.
Call of Duty, like pretty much.
Halo. Oh yeah. I liked Halo.
That part. Though,
my favorite shit on Halo is Infected. Infected
Classic.
What's that one map where every single body used to stand in that fucking hallway? That one hallway. You remember that hallway?
Like Halo 3?
I don't know, but it was Infected, and then everybody would spawn in, and they would all rush to go to that one hallway. You know the hallway I'm talking about, right?
I don't, but
it was just one hallway. It was just one hallway.
There's a lot of that, like those classic just Halo. See, that's what set it apart, bro. Like map design and just game modes, like Infection, Griffball.
Oh, I never played that shit. I never played Griffball.
That was the classic.
Yeah, all I played was like Team. Did they have Team Deathmatch?
Slayers, what they call it.
Slayer.
Slayer.
Yeah, Slayer. I used to play that and just Infected.
You got the big team battles, so then you had the where like
Capture the Flag, right?
And Capture the Flag.
I used to play that. I used to play that too.
Capture the Flag is a classic. But yeah, man, shout out to Halo.
I used to play Halo.
Days.
Yeah, that's the 360 days. That's my early 360 days. I was playing Halo but just that. I never got good at Halo. I think I was alright, but never really good. But I just grew out of that. I got good at Call of Duty though. Like Black Ops 1. I was going crazy, bro. Like I was like 15 prestige, all the go guns, quick scoping, try harding. I was going crazy, bro. That was sixth grade year, bro.
That's little Timmy with the oh man, I can't even describe this guy. Oh man. Hey, just I'll always say this. The rise and glow of Tim is something that even to this day, I think 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we'll look back and we'll see an even more evolved Tim, man. As far as like everything, as far as the fashion, as far as just the evolution of his brain, his mind, this guy is crazy. But I don't even want to describe him because the Tim you're talking about, sixth grade Timmy, even though I didn't know you at that time, I seen some pictures, man.
How you see pictures?
Bro, Edward.
Fucking bro. That nigga, bro. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I used to get mad at this nigga, bro. I'm like, bro, why the fuck are you taking pictures of me, bro? You remember that shit, right? I was like, bro,
he was down, but Edward was that friend.
Him and fucking Glees.
Yeah, man. They were just those people that were just all up on like social media, Kick, just like early Facebook, Instagram type
I never was
shit,
on it.
Pictures, and me neither. And like, Photoshop and shit, and like they were just super into like memes and all that, and just man, they introduced me to that. To be honest, like if I really think back to who introduced me to memes, it would be Edward, like who's our homie from middle school. Salute to Edward.
We used to hang out with that nigga every day.
Salute, we did, man.
Every day we would walk to Wendy's,
fucking Edward,
talk about music. And just
Wendy's, man.
Yeah, for real.
Wendy's
that's the yellow cup Wendy's. Yellow cup Wendy's, bro. That was like seventh grade year. Yellow cup Wendy's, bro. That shit used to hit. Boy, you used to get the large. All I used to get, bro. I used to get everything. I used to get the burgers. I used to get the fries. I used to get the shakes. I used to get the fucking chicken sandwiches.
Everything off the value menu.
Oh God, bro.
Everything off the $1 menu, $1 value. Salute to Wendy's, man.
Nah, that's why I fuck you and Nigel and Nathan, because it's like yourself and Nigel's, because shit, sometimes when I didn't have the money, niggas will use their car, they pops will get them. Yeah, niggas not. They pops used to give them a little money, on the car.
Bro, we had $25 every 2 weeks. Shit went to Wendy's and weed.
Oh hell no, that's crazy. Damn, I didn't know that. Nah, man.
Dime sacks and did they have the $4? Nah, 4 for $4.
They didn't have that shit then.
Hell
no.
4 for $4?
You tripping, fool? They didn't have that shit.
In 8th grade?
They didn't have that shit, fool.
8th grade? What are you talking about?
Bro,
the 4 for $4?
They didn't have that shit, fool.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they didn't, bro. No, they didn't, bro.
Are you tripping, bro?
Bro, that shit. I swear to God, bro. That shit came when I was like the 11th grader or sophomore or some shit. I don't remember that shit happening when we was in 8th grade. That shit was not a thing.
They definitely had the 4 for $4.
Nigga,
when we
bro,
were in,
I used to
eighth
eat.
grade.
I used to eat
That's
Wendy's
100%.
religiously. It's right. It used to be right by my house.
That's actually true. Yeah, no, that's actually true. But still, don't say you used to eat Wendy's religiously.
Nah, I used to.
That's funny,
I used to fuck with Wendy's a lot.
Nigga.
Sometimes I used to just go walk down there on like a Thursday or like a weekend, just get some food, come right back to the crib.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even look at a fast food even though it's weird that I'm saying this, but I can't even look at a fast food restaurant, even though that's cap, because I'm probably gonna be inside of one before the end of this week. But yeah, man, I was doing the DoorDash, doing the Uber Eats, and I had 8 Carls yesterday morning, and then I tried it again. I tried a fucking
Carl's Jr. sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it is disgusting, but the thing is like, if you know Carl's Jr. is just this place where they give you these sloppy, just big burgers, 100% Angus beef, but it's like, bruh, like, I don't know, man, that shit, it is disgusting. All of it is disgusting. See, you don't even eat meat. You don't even eat meat.
Fish is meat, though.
But like, yeah, that's true. But the point is, I ate Carl's twice in a day, threw up after the second meal, all inside my car.
Fuck no,
shit is,
bro.
shit was,
what the
while
fuck,
I was going 70 miles an hour on the freeway, just dipping, and just like felt queasy, woozy, and then just knew it was gonna happen, and I had a decision. I thought I should either go out the window or right into the. I don't know why. I didn't want to mess up the outside of my car, so. Yeah,
you
man,
wash it off.
That. I can wash it off. I know. Yes.
Wow. Wow, that's tough.
But hey, I got the OxyClean cherry cleaner. You know with the scrub on top. Yes.
Oh, I need to get that for my car.
That shit, bruh. That shit hits. That shit
for
works.
real?
It really does. That shit cleans, and then it gives you that nice lavender full scent. Bruh, you cannot beat that shit. That shit is. But you gotta get the OxyClean. Don't get the store brand. I actually, like, I had the OxyClean. It's a long story, but anyway, yeah. Do not get the store brand. Get the OxyClean. It's not an ad. But send the check, OxyClean. Send the check.
Yeah, that shit actually worked. I thought that shit didn't really work.
Shit.
That like if it was like a bad stain, like that shit, you gotta put like a lot of elbow grease in that bitch.
No, it really works.
Yeah.
It really works. And then it gives you a nice smell. But the OxyClean one, don't get anything
not
else.
the store brand like Walmart
Don't get the
type
store
shit.
brand. Don't get the O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly.
Don't get the don't get the don't fool you with the auto parts. No. Get the fucking. Hi, I'm Billy Mays here.
OxyClean.
Yeah, man.
Those motherfucking commercials used to be on Cartoon Network. Oh ass name.
Hey, salute to the English nigga who took on the English dude who took on the job after Billy Mays. Hey man, he did his thing.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Hey man, the English OxyClean guy. Who's that guy? He was like, yeah.
There's an English guy?
Yeah. After Billy Mays when he died.
Who the fuck is Billy Mays?
Hi, I'm Billy Mays here, and I'm here to tell you about the wonderful everything of OxyClean.
No, I don't know who that is.
Bruh, Billy Mays is a cultural icon, and then he died. And actually, I don't even know how he died, but I remember that it was like a big deal in everything. But pretty much, bro, Billy Mays, you could pretty much put it like he was like just like a commercial legend. Like on commercials, he was just one of those guys who just, yeah, he was just one of those guys. Like he did his thing. Yeah, man, salute to Billy Mays. Like he's a media mogul.
Oh, that's what you. Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm just joking. He was just a good actor on commercials. But yeah, man. This has no segment, no segue at all. But I know you've seen the news, and I was actually just talking about this shit to Nigel. Cause a homie, because of lightning shoes. Oh boy, with Raven. Oh boy, but salute to Ian Connor. But I'm just playing. Hey man, I don't want no smoke. I'm just cracking jokes. It's just a podcast. But anyway, we were just talking about like 28 allegations, right? You look at that, and that's pretty crazy. And then we kind of brushed onto the topic of, well, how did he do that? And then they got Bill Cosby. And then they didn't have Bill Cosby. Like, literally, the day after we had that conversation, boom, Bill Cosby, news that he's going to be let out, Bill Cosby is let out. And I don't know if you've been following close with this at all, or if you've even just been looking at this.
Nah.
But do you have any opinion on it at all? Like
Nah.
As far as just... Because they say, pretty much, they shouldn't have convicted him in the first place. So they're saying whatever the evidence that they had back, I think 2015, 16, or maybe 17, I'm not sure when he got convicted, that it wasn't enough. And I'm only sitting here thinking, and this is without knowing much about the case, but the only way they would have did that is they pretty much convicted him off of public opinion, which is crazy. So,
yeah.
But it's not just public opinion, because it's public opinion backed by these accusations. And these accusations, I'm not so into the case. I don't know if they were proven.
No, yeah, I never really...
Because he did go to jail, but it's like, how could you then say that he was never supposed to go, that this evidence was never... That means that we got to look at that evidence. So, I don't know, man. A lot of people are making this a case of pretty much, well, see, the cancel culture shit doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's not real. It's not right. And it doesn't even hold up in a court of law. So... That's what they're making it, man. The tides are shifting and shit with the cancel culture.
Cancel culture?
Yeah, bro. Like, people are tired of... A lot of people are tired of that. Like, seeing a lot of their favorites or their greats go down, and maybe it'll be off of an accusation. And I think Bill Cosby kind of represents that. So,
I never really...
It's just something to watch,
I ain't gonna lie. I never really thought of Bill Cosby being actually like what you just said. I never really thought of it like that. I don't know. I never really followed the case. You know... obviously, something real like that does happen that is messed up. I honestly don't want to see nothing like that happen. But it's like that. I never really kind of like put focus into that to him in that case and stuff. But I actually was thinking about it too. Was, oh, he's getting out. Like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows about that type of story. But it's just like what? Like, is he out, or is he waiting to get in like a court, or is he just out? He free?
He's, I think, in the process, and I think he actually might already be free. And to kind of take it away from Bill Cosby is just imagine you get to a certain point, because really a lot of people are making this argument like, man, if you look back at the times when people were saying, and just the situations, like, it's a hard thing to say, but if you're not going to these high-profile parties where there's more women than men, where there's a culture of men getting the way they want, but also women getting what they want through these men, if you're not going to these parties, you're not having these crazy things happen to you. And look, that's what my mom said. She said she was brought up that she's not going to go take herself to a place where a man is going to corner her and put her in a position of, well, you did something for me, so now I need to get something. No, you always make it clear and be nice to men. Don't lead them on, and just be simple. Like, don't go into spaces where, like, I don't know if you ever followed the Louis C.K. situation.
Nah,
about that.
Nah, Bernie was telling me about that story.
But very similar, but not... Okay, look, Louis is weird. He's a guy who exposed himself in front of two women in a hotel room and then started to jerk off in front of them.
I know one was
weird
Sarah.
For that.
I know one was Sarah Marshall.
Really?
I know that.
Really? I didn't know that.
She said she didn't care, but I don't know about the other woman though.
Well, she's a comedian, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay. So the point is he's a weirdo for that, right? But y'all are in the hotel room already. It's not like he's out in the street. He's out putting it out like, nah, like the precedent, the idea is that that's where this is going. If we're three people in a hotel room, he likely went too far, too fast. But what I'm saying is that's not a crime, or that's not something that I think that he just made a bad move too quick and just blew the night. Should you be getting your whole everything see, but oh shit. Battery died. Hold up.
Damn. True, I know there's 2 girls. I mean, another woman.
Is it Sarah Silverman or Sarah Marshall that was there?
That's 2 people in media?
Those are 2 people. Because I know Sarah Marshall is like an actress or she's a comedian.
Sarah Silverman.
Sarah Marshall. And then there's Sarah Silverman, who's the comedian, who's the really like. Well, she's
a lot of people like her.
A lot of people like her, but she's like, she really embraces the whole I'm a woman in comedy, sex, haha. Like she embraces that. But she's funny. She's funny as hell. She is funny.
She used to have a show, bro. It was a point in time where growing up, I literally watched ESPN and Comedy Central.
Hold on, Tim.
Laughed.
Oh, my bad. Wait, you never laughed at like comedy routines?
Because I didn't.
My bad. It's like a bunch of shit I gotta do for this whole podcast shit.
You get it.
But no, you can talk.
But nah, it was just like a bunch of shit. Like I would just watch this stuff, but I would never laugh. Like I literally wouldn't laugh. It was weird. Like as a kid, I didn't really laugh at jokes. I only laughed at the stuff I did. If that makes it like, hey, I don't know. I was like,
nah, you were a class clowns kid as a kid.
Like I only laughed at like stuff like no, you know what it was? I never laughed at like the older adults jokes. Like I only would laugh at like stuff I did or stuff my friends were doing or just anything. It was just more so in life I would laugh, but I wouldn't laugh. I couldn't laugh at comedy because I didn't understand it.
Right.
So when I got older,
your own life.
Yeah, exactly. But as I got older and like watched comedy things and like just like sets, I started laughing because I could get a better like understanding on like, well, yo, what's the joke about type vibe, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like I don't know why as a kid I literally just did not laugh at no
because
comedy.
You don't understand it.
Yeah, like
don't get it.
And I used to watch that shit all the time. Like all I was watching was ESPN and just Comedy Central, man. Like, but as a kid, I kind of like South Park, but now I can't watch that shit, bro.
Really?
Nah, I don't watch no South Park,
bro. South Park is
I can't watch it.
That shit is hilarious.
Nah, I just can't watch it, bro. It's something about it now. It's just like, dude, I can't watch that shit, bro. I'm not watching that shit.
Is it just like annoying to you now?
Not even knowing it, just can't bear it. I ain't watching it. Something about it.
That might be the same thing, but yo, is it like, wow? Well, everybody grows out of shit, but to button the whole Bill Cosby conversation and all.
Oh
that.
Yeah.
Button that up. Yeah, man.
Nah,
watch out here.
Nah, no, I know that's it.
Watch out here. Watch out here. That's all I gotta say, man.
Nah, for real, that topic is kind of like tricky to speak on because it's like of course, everything's like besides the point. Like if that something happens, that is messed up. But it's just like like that point on Bill Cosby is just like it's kind of like a touchy thing, and it's just like, man, I don't know. I can't really comment on something. I don't really have too much
knowledge on. No, I totally get that. And my knowledge from it just comes from a standpoint of same. Like, look, a lot of that shit is terrible. To where, yeah, you could be in a situation where maybe you were. See, it's just is this weird slippery slope, and I think, honestly, we gotta have like a higher standard for people. Listen, man, if I heard my daughter was going to a place where there was going to be a lot of drugs and alcohol and older men, I wouldn't
let her go.
But not even let her go. It's not that. I would just tell her, like, you're not going to find love here. You're going to find, you're going to find, especially with rich older men.
That just hit me.
You're not going to find, no, these are the wolves. These are the wolves. And wolves are going to eat, man. So what hit you?
Yeah.
But for real, though, like, I just don't see that as, like what?
But no, but that, as at that point, yes. Yeah, well, yeah, like, They're looking for one thing. They're not really looking for.
And the richer they get, that one thing they're looking for, it becomes more like, see, when you're lower on the levels, oh, I'm gonna use my game. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna pretend to like whatever it is. I'm gonna do no. If I could just do some extravagant shit, like have you on some $1,000 bottles, you know,
that's probably,
views, nice fancy cars or whatever, or just like a big ballroom, very nice presentation, like just rich people shit. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, see, I'm poor. I don't really know what money could do, but
sure,
money, man. Tim, doing that DoorDash stuff, doing Uber Eats, especially here in California, you don't know, but all around us, there's like rich neighborhoods. All
for real?
us. Oh yeah. There are $1 million houses all around us.
Damn.
All around us, and we live in suburbia. We live in like regular suburbia, regular. But like this greater LA area, dude, there are many neighborhoods in different areas all around, and I can tell you off camera exactly where. Like, well, I
didn't know
now.
that.
Like,
I didn't know
like
that.
if you're talking about like Riverside, Harupa Valley, if you're talking about
Riverside do look like they have nice houses. Yeah.
Even you go north of Rialto, north of Fontana.
No, Fontana, yeah.
But not Sierra Lakes and all that.
Oh, no?
It's not that.
Sierra
Not
Lakes
that.
look nice though.
That's nice, but I'm talking about like McMansion, like, and I'm not talking about North Fontana. I'm talking about Muscoy. That's a different city. See.
I've
You
heard
ever
of
Mus-
Muscoy.
See, that's what. But it's right there though.
But
Muscoy is right there.
They say Muscoy is like it'd be like, I don't believe the masses. I gotta see for myself.
What do they say, man?
They say it's like Muscoy is like ghetto or some shit.
Listen, maybe because it is that Highland area. That is that East Highland area ish. But bruh, there are some ridiculous, huge houses up there. Huge.
Yeah.
Huge. Like, what the fuck? Like, really? Like,
I would have never known. I never thought that.
Riverside,
Honestly.
Muscoy, Ukaipa.
Oh, I know. Nah,
my
I
God.
don't know about Ukaipa.
Oh
My cousin
God.
used to work over there. I think he still does.
Did he tell you about the big houses?
Nah, I'm not really close to him like that.
It's crazy. It's like, and I just say this point to say, listen, I'm not gonna tell a woman to do anything. I would just hope that if I have a daughter, I would raise you up to know a man's nature, so that no, you're not going into this room of wolves and expecting soft, cuddly play. No, you're gonna get in there, and if you've ever seen Requiem for a Dream, have you ever seen Requiem for a Dream? What's the last scene of Requiem for a Dream? If not a bunch of rich men around a what? Couple women. And look, as dramatized and crazy as that's real shit. That's not like, and where do these women come from? They come from places where nobody's gonna be asking for them. Because, well, and here's the other fact. Women come a dime a dozen. And that's what men with game know, but that's what men on the top know too. It's just sick, bro.
Yeah,
it's
that's
sick.
dude.
And I'm just
That's sick,
breaking it down, and I'm talking too much right now, but honestly, it's sick. And I'm just saying, and this shit stresses me out, but if I ever have a daughter, like, this is what I'll tell you, like, yo, like, nah, like, you gotta look at the world with, fuck that rosy colored guys and shit, fuck all of that. And even, yeah, it's a world where women can rule the world, and it's a world where women can, like, you could say something, but nah, like, still, it's...
Man, bro, I'm thinking about that scene right now in my head. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, that scene is like, man, especially with, like, women that's going through, like, that type of, like, struggle, and, like, they,
It's terrible.
It's just, like, it's what they will do to get what they need. It's just, not get what they need, but, like, they're
what
addicted.
they need, a living, or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's like that scene. I was like, oh my god, bro. I was like, damn. That scene was like, wow.
So I say, be careful, peoples.
Oh, that's what hit me. Yeah, be for real, be careful though. Like, like, really, like, that's why in my head when you said that, like the party aspect, as I feel like some girls,
yeah,
and if you're dancing with them, and I was talking to this because I went yesterday, I went to the Riverside Club again.
Oh, okay. You went Pixels?
No, Pixels don't be Pixels is cool, but the
Oh, the one
spot?
where we drink at?
No, the spot. So it's
okay.
Pixels, right?
Okay.
But it's that other club, like it's so. Say we're in the middle. We're in the middle of the street, and we look west. That club over there.
Okay.
So that club to the left. So look, this is perfect. So we're right here, we're standing. Where to go? We look left, and that club on the right.
Okay.
That club be popping. That's the popping club over there. Yeah, that's
free.
Yeah. That club be popping over there, and then so that club be popping, and so I met this like older woman, 35. She was 35. She was black too. I was dancing with her, and like she was telling me, she was trying to put me on game. Like I wasn't trying to, like, honestly really was
What
not
kind of
trying
music
to.
was on?
We started. It was at first. It was crazy. It was some techno stuff. You have to hit my fist bump. Yeah, you had to hit the fist bump, you know. And then you got it. Then it was like Old Town Road, and then they mixed it. Then it was
Town Road.
Yeah, it was Old Town Road, and then they hit it with the Soda Baby. Then it was up, you know. So she was, you know.
Soda, okay.
Did she, you know? It was lit. So like, this, and I was talking to her, you know. So she was out by herself.
35.
I approached her. So and then and I was supposed to be talking. She was showing me the area. She was showing me, like, cause she said she was from Riverside or something. She was showing me like, oh yeah, like, well, like, this is over here. You can go over there, but you know, she was saying like, yeah, dudes be kind of weird over there. They be trying to, you know. I was like, I don't mess with that. I don't really like that energy. I ain't trying to go there. She was showing me.
Yeah,
we walked
you don't
back.
like that energy of those dudes, huh?
I don't like
yeah,
that shit.
you don't mess with that.
On God, I don't mess with that. Niggas be trying to touch. I don't mess with that shit. But like, she was telling me that this and that, and she was just putting me on game. Like, just because we dance and everything, this and that, don't mean like it's nothing there. Like, we might be vibing, but the vibe got to be to the point where, oh, like, yeah, like what you were saying, like you should know. I feel like some girls know if you out at a club, it's nothing there. It's just, you might be looking to, like, fuck me. Like, oh, you looking for one thing, all trying to, like, you might see a girl, but you looking to, you know, doing this and that. And then the other girl, like, they're just having a good time, and, like, they might like your vibe. Like, okay, we might hang out again. I feel like it can go both ways. It's either that girls that's gonna dance with you, you know, you talk to, but, like, say you get her number, she might not even text you back because she knows it's not. I don't think there's really nothing there with that guy. The vibe might be cool, but it's like, in your head, you gotta have it figured out. Like, okay, I think I might have a cool vibe, and we can see. And it's that girl. But then the other girl, it's the point where it's like, she'll do that. She'll dance with you. She'll dance with you. She'll get your number. If it goes that way, it does. At the end goal, you know the end goal.
Yeah, end goal.
The end goal. It might be that goal, but it might.
But it might at the end of the night. Of that night. Because that really is what's on the table too.
That's on the table, of course, but you get a number. Really, you get a number to try to link with her.
But truth be told, I mean, come on now. The one that's gonna dance with you and she's gonna do all of that, she is looking for that extra. Like, okay, where does this go?
That is she.
Girls want to have fun too.
Yeah, but that's true. But she might not. But she literally might not even like that. Y'all might do that. That's what I'm saying. It's like literally half and half. One half that'll probably you'll get to the end goal and do that. The other half you might have to work for that, or you might not even get nothing out of that. You might just get a dance and that's it. And that's what the older woman broke down to me, and I learned that from her. And so now I won't forget that.
So she told you.
I won't forget that.
She was putting you up on game a little bit.
Yeah, and I used it, and I didn't try to abuse it. Yeah,
she was like light skin or
light skin.
Okay.
Light skin.
35, man.
35. Yeah, and it was just like,
get out the club.
Yeah.
Joe, that's out the club. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say it.
No,
that's
because
out the club.
She said she was just going through. She said she was just going through a heartbreak. So you know how that goes. Yeah. So you know.
35.
Yeah.
Damn, bitch.
It happens.
Okay.
But look.
Joe, that's out the club.
I didn't use it.
Hanging out with young niggas.
I never shied away.
My young nigga, he's gonna use that and he's gonna gain from it, and that's good for him. But for you, lady,
never shied away from it.
Get your ass out the club.
This nigga's crazy, man.
Look at that.
Look,
nasty.
I was listening and
Wow.
I
She have a
didn't.
tattoo on the chest? She had a tattoo on her collarbone, huh? I know.
I don't remember.
I know she did.
Nah, I don't remember.
She had fat ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. How tall was she? She was shorter than you? Wow. 35.
Yeah, fool. I ain't gonna lie though, bro.
How does that information come out? The 35. Like,
Man,
damn.
just
Like,
talking
what
to her,
point?
bro.
Beginning, middle, or end? Did that? Beginning, middle, or yeah. That's
So we was
that's
down.
Really a good question.
We was downstairs. I was chopping it up with her, and I was just asking her questions. I was just talking to her like I wasn't trying to get at her, and then
But
it was
yeah, so that at what point in the conversation did you get the?
we were walking up,
number?
and then I was like, I don't know. I think she asked me something. Yeah, I said I'm 22. She's like, oh really? She was walking across the street. Oh, I'm 35. I'm like,
Sheesh.
I'm like, damn, ain't no way you look 35. You look like you at least like 23, 24. She said, yeah, I get that a lot. So okay, all right. I mean, hey,
Were you drinking already at that time?
I had one vodka and Sprite. That
Do you
motherfucker. But
think-
guess what?
What's
They be using Brazil alcohol. They don't use normal United States alcohol. I was feeling like, damn. I drank one cup because I really didn't eat that day, and then because me, I be like, I try to eat before I go. That's the cheat code. That's why I don't be getting too. Because I don't be trying to get too drunk. I be trying to be all right. Because I ain't trying to be all. Yeah, what's up? You should. Nah, bro. I ain't with that. I hate seeing other. I just hate seeing other dudes like that and just be trying to. I just hate that shit, bro.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but that's why I don't be trying to do that. That's why I be trying to be cool, calm, collective, be a little vibe. Like I feel a little tipsy. That's cool. I can handle myself. That's why I just be cool and I be doing that. So I be like, dude, I don't really try to drink over my lead. I know my limit. And then they be putting the girl. She was putting me up on game. That's why I'm glad I went up and talked to her. Because she put me on game to that whole night. I won't forget anything she said. I might forget. No, the conversation was cool, but like the key shit, I won't forget. I won't forget.
So.
But it's just like she telling me that liquor there, it'll mess you up because it's like Brazil alcohol and everything. I'm like, oh, no wonder why I had one drink and I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh okay.
Oh, from one place.
Yeah, that place. That place.
Okay.
I think it's called UV.
So it's a different club. Y'all went from club to club together.
No.
You met her in one place?
I met her at the UV, chatting up. We danced for a minute, and then she went to Pixels.
So you left that one other spot that you said you had gone to that was popping to this spot.
No. I was at Pixels. I don't know. I was at UV.
Not Pixels, but the other. Oh, that's what it's called.
UV. I was at UV the whole time.
Is the other spot.
Yeah, UV is the other spot. I was at UV the whole time.
Okay.
I never went nowhere else besides that.
I see.
I just had, cause it's like we was out with a group of people and it was like my boy, had had her out there, and it was my couple friends and stuff, and his cousin. And I was just, I was doing my own thing. For me, I'm gonna go look for my own thing. The only way I'm gonna learn how to, cause I didn't grow up going to parties like that.
We didn't do that.
I didn't do that. Like I never really. I probably went to a kickback, probably in like senior year, but I never really grew up in parties.
We grew up in like Chino, Rancho, Fontana. We would have seen more parties.
Yeah, but
where we were at.
Yeah.
They would always either get shut down or they were just kickbacks. We just weren't our generation in our time. It just wasn't.
Exactly.
But I'm telling you, like my guy Cecil, CJ, he was going to parties. He was doing all that.
Yeah, that's why it's like I'm barely learning. Yeah, exactly. Now I already could tell he. Yeah, that's.
He's been outside for a minute.
Yeah, so I'm barely learning the game,
scene.
the whole scene, and
but
that.
it's a fun scene, nightlife, man. I mean, it is. It's always there, and it's fun, and you learn so much. But would you ever think about like organizing? Getting in front of it, Tim? Because
a party?
Man. There's always a bag to that, and if you can get a name with that,
I never thought about that.
Think about it.
Because
I think to party, then you can make money doing it.
That'd be cool too. Like get a venue, and then do that. But the thing is, with that too, though, it's crazy. Fucking, I think there's this woman there that does that because I seen her at Pixels before, and then I seen her at UV.
Oh, she was like a promoter.
It's not a promoter. She might be like she runs it, like exactly what you're saying. So she probably owns Pixels and Ish.
Oh wow.
So get some bars installed in downtown. Downtown, like a cool area. Like, get some bars installed.
Well, that's easier said than done.
No. I'm not saying that.
Starting a bar.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think that's how she did it. I'm gonna ask her if we ever go back out there. I'm out there. If I see her, I'm like, hey, like, I've seen you at both of these bars. Like, what do you do? Are you like
network? Get yourself some, a new contact.
Yeah.
Because who knows what she might be.
Yeah, she was a okay.
You saw her last night when you or whatever night.
Cause me, I'm a face person.
Okay.
I'm a face person. Like,
yeah.
I might not remember I might not remember your name, but I know your face. I know your face, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
I know your face. Like, I know your face. Like, if I don't know you, I know you. Oh, okay, because that's how it was. I seen her at Pictures when me and Nigel went, and Kevin went, and then I seen her again yesterday when I was there.
She could just be a frequenter to bars.
Nah,
but
she was behind the bar. So yeah, she must be an owner, not owner, but
maybe
owners. 2 bars, that's money. You got to split it with your team, both bars. You got to split all that money, but all the percentages go to your rent and bills at that club, and it's like
it is money. But I wonder how much. I wonder how long they've been there. Because
for real, how'd you find out about that stuff when you're living down there, right?
No, well, I mean, I knew that's the area to go, but
that's crazy.
Yeah, when I was living down there, I guess I would just see people go down there, but. And even then, bro, like, man, because when I was living down there, that was 2020. That was literally the middle of the pandemic. Mm-hmm. So everything was shut down. But towards the end of the year, things started to kind of open up a little bit. And then, like because we kept fluctuating and going through levels. And they opened for, like, a week last year or some shit like that. Like, it was towards the end of the year. Anyway,
and then it ended, right?
Yeah, and then it ended real fast. But the point is like, yeah, that is how I saw that. I forgot. No, but what I was going to ask is how did they stay open during the pandemic? All those bars.
Yeah. Oh, because all those grants and everything, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. If you use those right, then, yeah, maybe, huh? PPP or whatever. Salute to the PPP. Salute to the people out there, doing their thing with the PPP.
PPP loan. PPP boys, we all suck. That shit was funny as fuck. I see that shit. You see that shit? PPP boys. Nah, that's some some scamming shit, man.
Yeah, man.
That's that.
People's
That's
out there,
that
be
Detroit
careful.
shit. That.
People's out there, be careful with all your money making schemes. Okay.
But you know what? But
what's up?
now I'm thinking about it, like, man, that like I'm like cool, like I'm cool, like I don't know. That shit is cool.
What
but
are you saying?
I had a thought. I was in that bitch. That's why I couldn't really like articulate myself right now. I was like, I was in that bitch and like the group of people who was with, and so I was like, man, I don't even know why I'm here, big dog. I don't know, that shit.
Was it the group of people? Was it the place? What are you talking about?
It's not the place, but I just got a feeling. I was like, and I was like, shit kind of. I was getting like my vibe was kind of like thrown off. I had to. If I didn't dance with that one girl, like, bro, like,
you just been just wasted your night, basically.
Not even that, like. I just felt like.
So was it? Are you saying the people you're with were just not on your same?
Nah.
I
I wasn't the people I'm with. I don't know. I don't know what it was, honestly.
You were just off that night.
I went off. I wasn't off. I was just.
You said that, but you said that girl saved your night. So something
really,
was wrong.
She really didn't save my night, but it was just like it was good to meet her. She didn't save my night at all, because I had a I had a good night, but it's like.
No, what are you saying? I don't
She kind of like she made like my mood was getting like I was damn, all right, it's all right. But it's like, oh, okay, hey, we lit. Yeah, okay, we good. Okay, we good. I was like, man, I had a bad feeling. I was like, man, this shit.
Wait, so that's what everybody else around you was feeling like? It's a good time.
It was a good time. Yeah, I didn't have no bad time.
You were just kind of just in your head like, damn, nothing has really got me excited yet.
Yeah, exactly. Really, there it goes. Yeah,
I couldn't really satisfy me. Like,
but then I was talking to her, and then you feel me? did my thing, man.
Well, that's one thing that I always say is like, this is from my OG,
Fool.
But salute to Prince, who's gonna get on this podcast at some point. But anyway, he always said that, man, the best thing about women is just to get your rocks off. Like,
What does that mean?
what I'm saying, like, you spend some time with a cool chick, there's some good female energy, just some good laughs and some good back, because men are just, nah.
And that scene,
nah, bro.
and that scene, they looking.
Like-
it just be digging on it.
And then you find that one, and then you just kind of move over to a point, then she kind of moves in, and then y'all start, whatever. But the point is one of the best qualities about a good female or good female energy, good vibes, is just that they get your rocks off. They get you that confidence back. You know, you talk to them for a little bit, whatever. You know, they put you up on game. You know, you have a good conversation. It's just, it makes the night go better. You know, it's just like how we did, you know, with the Fullerton vibes or whatever. That just, it gets your rocks off. Like, okay, cool. We did, especially the way we ended it. Like, just that whole pull off and all that shit. That shit was crazy. That shit was just beautiful. But
that was. But
that shit was movie shit. Like, it was just like, all right, cool. Like, I don't know. So, yeah, man, salute to women, man. Beautiful creatures, man.
that's true. That's true. Now, I swear, I love it when a woman could put me on game.
It's a wonderful thing to be put on. I mean, knowledge is power. So of course,
So
when you get new knowledge from that place, and from a woman perspective, they're always giving you they talk to you soft, they talk to you kind, like it's just good energy.
No,
like,
it is. I love that energy because it's like, damn, like she and then she just put me on game. It's just like I like that even more. And I wouldn't even think about doing nothing with her. I was just enjoying the time talking to her. I didn't even care about. I really didn't even care. That's what it's really about in my head right now.
Ah, man. But what if she said, all right, this was fun, I gotta go back to my boyfriend at the end of the night?
No, she didn't have a boyfriend.
She just was going through the heartbreak. You remember the heartbreak.
I'm telling you, I remember stuff.
Look up here.
I don't forget. That's the thing. You look. I don't forget. Like, I don't forget. I don't forget. Especially like any girl I've dealt with. Any girl I've dealt with at the club and they talk to me, I don't forget. Not at all.
Never forget.
I might forget, like,
where were you?
But I don't forget.
Where were you?
This nigga, don't forget though. But
where were
but listen though.
What's up?
But that's the best part about it though, when a girl could put you on to something from her perspective. That's the best part. I like that. That's why my night was that shit made it 10 times better. For real. But that night was cool though, like.
That's why I think traveling is cool, and that's why I think going out to the club is cool, and that's why I think to go back to the Vegas trip, that's why okay, you don't want to talk about that part. Okay, all right. But I'm going to say this. Look, man, it's cool to meet new vibes, bro. Like new vibes.
How do you?
Like,
yeah. How do you? Yeah, new vibe. Yeah, like. So would you ever go to Vegas?
Yes, but when we go to Vegas, we got to do it with men. Men going to Vegas. Men together.
Of course.
Because it's so the whole thing is called Sin City.
Yeah.
So you sin. So you go to the city to sin, not to. Look, man, I'm gonna just say this, man. If you go to Vegas, it's got to be a guy's trip. If it ain't a guy's trip, then you're getting married. And if you're not getting married, or some kind of like type of like fully on couples type shit where everybody's paired up and now y'all going to the casino, that's cool. That's fly as hell. That's fantastic. But I'm just saying, you go to Vegas, you go like The Hangover. You go with 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you got Bradley Cooper, Zach Galifianakis, Tattoo. So you got 3 dudes, and then you get a place, you get a spot, a bachelor pad, a pad, and then you bring bitches. That's what you do. That's the natural order of things. Because prostitution is literally legal on the street there. What I'm saying is,
Hey, bro, I didn't see none of that shit when I was there. I wasn't looking hard enough.
where do you see?
I
You found the
didn't give a fuck.
strippers, but you didn't even find
Yeah.
the actual real deal, the Johns and all, and the
I'm
real
cool.
nitty gritty.
I'm cool,
But what
though.
I'm trying to say is like, where is it though to find? And also, Vegas is one of those places where you see money. Like when you talk about Caesar's Palace, you just talking about the vibe and like the columns and all this. That's money. That's money to keep you there, spending money.
Yeah.
That's many, many, many dollars that people are spending so that you go into the casino that's in there and spend more money and lose all your money.
Yeah.
Because it's super profitable. But the point I'm trying to make is just, we go to Vegas, we got to go looking for trouble in the sense of not like trouble like fist fighting and no, we going looking for like vibes, STD scares.
He not playing.
I'm not. I'm just
He's
telling
dead
you,
serious,
like, bro,
too.
scares and like shit that's like, did I do that with a rubber? Like, and then you check, you have the rubber on you, and then you remember, like, bro, it was the bear skin, so I used it. So it's just, I don't know, like shit like that, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I
like,
don't know,
that's
like,
good times.
Like,
Yeah,
that's just good times to me.
yeah,
Like, bro, like we got so drunk. I don't know if I did this or that, but it was cool. It was all, and it's all consensual vibes, all like. Above the board, consensual vibes only. Consensual vibes.
Exactly.
Like,
No.
consensual
Yeah. Exactly.
But
exactly.
again, though,
Vibe.
Vegas, like Miami, is one of those places where consent is like damn near when you go there, you're saying that's what I'm here for.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't, like
Miami. Fuck, that sounds crazy too. Yeah.
man, Miami, man, and man, I'm telling you, bro, like during a nice like a Miami during All-Star Weekend or Miami during like a just some event. Like you don't just do Miami, like you do Miami like spring break. Like
Have you seen that? Oh, that's crazy you said that. Have you seen that movie Spring Breakers?
Yeah.
Oh, you seen that movie?
Yeah, we're with Rick Ross on that one part. Oh no, it was Gucci Mane.
That's Gucci.
It was Gucci.
Gucci Mane. And
Coach. It was because it was Fat Gucci. That's why I said Rick Ross.
Selena Gomez, Vanessa Hudgens, Harmony's wife, and that other.
Harmony.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Corinne.
Who?
The director.
The director's name is Harmony.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm lost, Tim.
Yeah. The director, his wife starred in it.
That's one of the
girls. Yeah, the guy he co-wrote Kids.
Kids.
Yeah, like Kids.
Which one is Kids?
You know that one.
Kids.
You know that one sample from Mac's song, like I just want to smoke. Every time I smoke weed, I hallucinate.
I know the album Kids by Mac. I'm not super into it, so no, I don't know that.
But
like,
yeah, that
I'm pretty sure it's from that album.
Yeah.
So is that why he named it Kids?
I think so.
Probably. I was like, I never seen the movie Kids. Huh.
Yeah.
So wait,
Yeah.
what's the dude's name? What's the director?
Harmony, Corinne.
So Harmony's wife is in the movie. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Harmony's wife is in the movie, and then like
Yeah, shout out to Spring Breakers.
I didn't even know you watched that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's a good movie, man. Good old little
Yeah, that's a good
indie
movie.
movie.
It's a good movie, yeah.
That's the movie that like your cousins put you on to, or like your little middle school friends or whatever. That was just one of those movies you just had to go watch.
You know what? Thinking back through my whole, I never got put on no movies by no niggas in high school.
Damn.
or middle school. I promise you. I just don't remember, but I probably got put on like a Netflix show when Netflix started getting really crazy around that time, around 11th year, senior year. But besides that, niggas didn't give me no movies, bro. Like it was literally
Bernie.
no, because me and Bernie never talked about movies. It was just like 2K or like that's it. It took it just frequently last year. the pandemic, I think I watched like probably over like 330 movies.
On Netflix? And just
everywhere.
all the apps?
No, like
Yeah, nah, Tim, I'm
everywhere.
not gonna lie. That was a noticeable shift. Because, yeah, you kind of went from not talking about movies at all to like
Yeah.
every single movie you
Yeah.
have the actor and I've seen this and I know the plot and
yeah.
for people no, but see, and that's another one of those funny things about you is like it's like you'll just pop up with some shit like that. But like
Yeah,
and then
I got
and like I'll start telling you like Tim, like I'll start making fun of it even. Like I'll be like, yo, like nigga, like what are you doing?
I don't
Like,
give a fuck.
You never were doing this before. Like why are you just popping up with all this knowledge? But and then you get used to it.
Yeah.
And now I'm just bringing up movies to you like it's nothing because I didn't know you was a movie buff and now I know you as a movie buff.
Nah, well,
To
see,
some sort.
yeah, see, well, me
I was
and
uncomfortable with it at first.
I used to bring up movies.
Because you just bring up random shit about no.
I remember.
No. But that's what movie buffs do. That's what Bernie's do. That's what Nigel does. That's what like I do. That's what movie buffs do. So I didn't expect that from you. That's fine. I just didn't expect it from you.
Yeah,
Like Nigel will tell you all this shit about some anime that you've never heard of.
Yeah,
He'll
that's
just
true.
go on, and you'll tell me about some random ass movie. I'm like, nigga, like how did you? Like,
Yeah, nah, yeah,
you
like
didn't used to watch movies, so I don't know.
nah,
That was a
I
noticeable
didn't.
shift.
I didn't. I got into it. Well, I
With the
just got into
pandemic.
it with the pandemic. Yeah,
That's
but
crazy.
I was getting into movies before the pandemic though too. Like 2019, I started.
Yeah, about yeah.
Yeah,
but
like,
last year though, you
Yeah,
really
last
went
year
into
like crazy.
overdrive with
Like
the movies.
I watched like so, like yeah, like over
You ever
like
see
3.
Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
That's a good ass movie.
Yeah,
That's a good.
Yeah,
ass
that's a good movie. Yeah, it's set in L.A. and
couple
shit,
times.
or the L.A. County type shit. Yeah,
That's
I've
a
seen
good
that
ass
one. Like
movie.
I like the Big Lebowski. I've watched. You got to watch a movie called Man Bites Dog. That's a good one.
I just heard about that with the Tarantino.
You watch Joe Rogan shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but Man Bites Dog is a good one. Criterion, I watched. It's
But
on Criterion.
do you like listening to podcasts, bro?
I do. I don't. I like last like a couple times. I tried to get into the Joe Budden, but I couldn't really get into it. I like Joe Rogan now.
Yeah, dude, that Tarantino podcast you did with Joe Rogan, dude, that thing is yeah, cause Tarantino talked, he was just real open about it. Like, look, and his attitude can spread to pretty much the whole way he writes. If you've ever seen a Tarantino movie, you know that you're probably gonna get a lot of use of the hard R N-word. You're probably gonna get.
He's
some
got
use,
called out by
it's
that.
Not a lot, but you're gonna get some use of it. In some movies, you're gonna get a lot, like in Django,
Of
like
course.
in Hateful Eight a little bit. I think
But in Django, literally, it's like
it's a slave movie. But okay,
It's
but
the-
it's the time.
it's
But
a-
okay,
it's a
but
slave
but-
movie.
but it's-
I watched that movie
But
too.
Pulp Fiction.
oh
If
yeah,
you know
that's
the
true.
classic scene
I
I'm
already
talking
know.
about.
I already
Do you know
know.
the classic scene? Dead nigger storage.
Yeah.
I ain't running a
But-
dead nigger
Yeah,
storage.
but why?
But
But
then
why about hasn't he like got called out by
he's
that?
gone called out.
What did he say? It's just a word. I
And
remember that.
It is just a word, but it's not just a word. Look, what he explained in the movie was, or inside of the podcast, he said, look, there's a scene in, I'm not sure which movie he was talking about, but there's a scene in one of his movies where some dude rolls up on a black family or a whole bunch of black people and shoots them dead. And the reason why, and it wasn't like a main line, these were not main characters, and I think it was Hateful Eight. Bernie was saying to me that it was Hateful Eight, but it was the people in the cabin before. But the point is, he said the reason why it was a black family was because it hurts more. Because this movie was supposed to make you feel hurt. Because it wasn't a comedy. It's not it's a gritty gangster action flick. And so that's what a lot of his movies are. It's not gangster, but gritty, tough.
Yeah,
rough.
yeah.
Shit happening.
Dust to Dawn. That was one of my favorite movies growing up, and
I never seen Dust Till Dawn.
I never realized it was Tarantino playing George Clooney's brother. That was crazy.
You talked about that role. I never seen that movie though.
He played it, and like it was deep. It was like I used to really like it. I really liked it. And then I watched Dust to Dawn. I've watched Jackie Brown. I've watched Jackie Brown. I watched Dust to Dawn. I've watched I watched Pulp Fiction. My favorite part of Pulp Fiction is when she overdoses and they have to like give her the adrenaline shot. I like that part. That's my favorite part of that movie.
Salute to Uma Thurman, man.
Yeah, for real. And then I watched the Kill Bills. I've watched Reservoir Dogs. I've watched a handful of his movies a little bit.
Did you know that Uma Thurman in Kill Bill had just given birth
to her daughter?
Yeah.
For real? In the first one?
I guess after the birth of her daughter is when they started filming. They actually filmed, and here's the other thing. Kill Bill was actually supposed to be one movie. So they filmed it all, and then they just chopped it up into 2 movies.
3, basically, right?
Into 2.
Isn't it 3 movies? I thought it was
part 1 and part 2. There's no Kill Bill 3.
I thought it was. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you're tripping.
But oh wow.
Pregnant, and she did all those stunts, jumping around, getting beat the fuck up.
She got beat up. Like they just beat her up.
Well, I mean, it was makeup, but she was on the floor and looking all beat. This is the first scene. Like she's on the floor, and it's like black and white, and then it's like it's her wedding. And like she's
they just beat her
literally
up.
they had just beaten her up.
They just beat her up.
And they gathered around, and I think then Bill comes to shoot her, and then she shoots her, and then
that's crazy how she survived though.
Yeah, that movie is awesome.
Yeah, nah, but
Movies
that
are
guy
fucking awesome, man.
Nah, for real, that guy's in like he's like all in Tarantino's. He's in Reservoir Dogs. He's in like what's that fucking one movie where they're stuck in a cabin and it's cold. It's a newer one.
Hateful Eight.
Is that with Samuel L. Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Hateful Eight? I thought it was something else.
Mm-mm. Hateful Eight.
Yeah, I watched
Samuel L. Jackson, The Cabin.
I watched that one.
Yep.
Yeah, I watched. That's crazy. I actually, one movie I haven't watched. Yeah, I've actually watched a handful.
I need to rewatch Hateful Eight because I don't really remember what that movie was about.
No, I remember it was
at all. Actually,
I don't even remember. You know what's crazy?
Kill Bill is like engraved in my brain, but Hateful Eight is not.
I like the one part when I don't know if it's Kill. I know what you're talking about. I because there's scenes. All the movies I watched, there's scenes in my head that I will never forget. But like,
that's one of the best features of movies.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Kill Bill 1 or 2. My favorite scenes in them is the fight with Lucy Liu, and then the other fight with the other woman she has like bangs and like the schoolgirl outfit on.
Oh, the 2 Asian chicks.
The one with the ball.
The one with the ball was after like the 100 men.
Yeah,
it was after the 100 dudes that
but bro,
come at her. And
she fought Lucy Liu, and then she fights the 100 guys, and then she fights the woman.
I don't remember the sequence, but that shit is all badass.
Yeah, that's just crazy. But like that, her whole aesthetic was cool. That's why a lot of people like her. The Asian woman, just like
Shout out to the bride. Uma Thurman, man.
But like that, I like those series. But then like, I ain't gonna lie. I think I've watched almost all of this nigga's films.
Yeah, I haven't seen Dusk Till Dawn. And I haven't seen.
I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, that either.
I have not watched it.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood either.
Man, I don't know. I don't think I want to watch it, but I do. But I'm like, I think it. I'm on my Bernie shit. If it comes my way, it does.
When it comes your way, it does.
Yeah, I just can't see me forcing myself watching it.
That's the second to last movie we're gonna ever see of Tarantino, because the next one is his last one.
He's retiring.
That's it.
What's the next one?
He doesn't know yet. He's on some shit like, y'all, the way he writes, he says that he doesn't think about it. He just starts thinking about ideas and settings and a place, and then he starts thinking about characters, and then he just starts looking at a page, and he's like, oh, this is the movie I'm writing.
Yeah,
I feel going. So he just lets it come to him.
Yeah, come to me.
So he doesn't know yet, but
the next
movie is
how many?
Last one.
Yeah, I think I've watched.
More Tarantino.
Yeah, I think I've watched a handful of his movies. But yeah, I've been watching.
Django Unchained is by far though my favorite movie. It's my favorite movie.
For real?
That's just my favorite movie. Yeah.
You just like it, right? Just like that.
It's just, bro, like literally a whole slave.
Slave getting revenge. Yeah.
He kills all the masters in gruesome, like amazing fashion. Like whips one of them to shooting them to death.
That is a good movie.
His wife blows up the big house. There was a lot of like, again, see, here's my thing about Quentin Tarantino that makes him amazing, and he said something in that interview that it resonates for me. Like, the way he writes, he says he just sets a character up. He kind of just says, okay, well, this is where you're from, and this is where you are, and then this is like the time, right? Like this is the timing of everything in your world, and then he kind of just is like, okay, well, what would you do if? He's not saying, what does this person do next, and how do I get them to? No, if I have to, I'll move them along in the story. He says, but he's like, no, I just think through my characters. And if you look at like a Django Unchained, like, bro, yes, like that's exactly, yes.
He's moving along.
You would blow up the big house. You would blow. If I was a slave that just got out, and if I just saved my wife, and if the man that just saved me, and gave me education and life and all these different things, just pretty much sacrificed himself inside of this house, and I really wanted to bury him inside of a way that was honorable and all these, I would blow up the big house. I wouldn't think of all those things that I just said. I would just blow up the big house.
Yeah.
With Samuel L. Jackson's character screaming and shit. Like, don't kill him.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Like,
that nigga has been in a handful of his movies too.
Yeah. Nah, shout out to Samuel L., man. He's a classic, man.
That's crazy. He has fucking Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Fucking Jackie Brown.
Hateful Eight.
Wow. Django.
But nah, like I said, man, just
nah,
yeah,
but man,
the way Quentin Tarantino writes,
I like,
it's
I fuck
different.
with him. I've been on a run though, like, well, I'll give you a couple movies you should watch too, but like man, like, I've been on a run, like, just really just going through it, and one thing about that too, me and Bernie got a bond too, just like, I watch a movie and I'll go tell him about it, like, hey bro, I just watched this right here. Like, yeah, that's what we do. Like, we'll
movie buff. That's what you are, man.
literally.
Like, there's a whole word for it.
Yeah, and
There's
also
a whole word for it.
with the movie stuff, you can learn. You can learn, like, you just character, like the way, like, it might be how they set up. You can take from, like, like, you can kind of like look at what they're wearing and shit, and like you can kind of like.
So you can take inspiration from movies?
Nah, not like that, but like you can just study it. Like,
what do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, basically,
well,
yeah.
Yeah, you study movies, and then to what end? So you can learn. So you could.
I guess. Well, somebody was telling me.
There's a bunch of flies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, somebody was telling me, like, the movie just is not there for some. It's to teach you something.
They're fables, a lot of them.
Yeah,
the good ones.
It teaches you something.
The good ones are fables. The bad ones, a bad movie though, when they don't teach you anything, you just kind of walk away from it.
I never really thought about it like that, actually.
Have you ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? You should watch 2001.
I did.
If you
but I'm not gonna lie, it was hard to get through.
Exactly.
It's hard to get through.
And how did you feel walking away from it? Did you learn anything?
No.
See,
I never finished it.
See, but if you couldn't finish it, if it was hard to get through, and if you learned nothing from it, that's an example of one of those movies where it's like, okay, whatever it is, I just didn't take anything from it. I pretty much just wasted 30 minutes to an hour. You could try it again, and maybe that time won't be a waste. But that first time you watched it, it's pretty much like, not a waste, but it's like, you didn't get anything from it. So I'm just saying, like,
I couldn't finish it.
Some movies have that nature. But I would say, though, try to rewatch it. It's
I never fully watched it.
It's yeah, man. That's the movie, man. That's the movie.
I got through probably, I think, like half of it. One movie, Into the Void, by Gaspar Noé. I really like Gaspar Noé.
Enter the Void. I never saw that.
I swear I thought you watched that
Enter
one.
the Void. What's it about? I need a lighter, bro.
I
really need a lighter.
I ain't gonna lie. I forgot the fucking plot, but.
Is it a space movie? Sounds like a space movie.
It's not, bro. It's literally like a movie, kind of like about yourself. I can't even explain it.
Enter the Void.
Yeah, you gotta watch that shit. It's crazy.
What year was it made? Like what? Time period? 80s, 90s?
Nah. 2000 was like.
Oh, recent?
2011 or some shit. It's
okay,
older.
Okay.
I like him. He's one of my favorite directors too. I like Michael Hand.
Who? Who's the director?
Gaspar Noé.
Okay.
And then there's Michael. I like another dude. Have you ever heard of the film called can't think, but
Who's the director you're talking about?
I gotta look the shit
Michael
up.
who?
Nah, I gotta look it up because he's I forgot his name.
Michael Haney, you said?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Hold on, I got
know.
you. I got you. No, I got you, Michael.
I'm just guessing.
Oh, there it goes. Funny Games.
What?
Have you?
No.
Funny Games.
I don't really watch that many movies these days. Usually, I'm just on like Twitch,
podcasts and shit,
and podcasts and YouTube and shit like that.
Yeah, no.
Like,
it's called Funny Games. Look up Funny Games.
But you know what movie was good as hell though? Tenet.
Oh yeah, I watched
that
Tenet.
shit was good.
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna lie. And I
it.
actually jumped into it 30 minutes in. It was pretty good. It was just a solid movie. Funny Games, 2007.
Yeah, Michael.
Internationally co-produced psychological thriller.
Michael
by
Haneke.
Austrian remake of his 99 film with the
I
same
watched
name.
both of them.
Okay. Funny Games.
Very good.
What's it about?
It's like a psychological thriller. It's
Like
just,
a lady's in a mental hospital?
No,
Is
no.
she going through something? Is she a schizophrenic? Is she...
It's just a
about?
thriller. It's just a thriller.
Well,
like,
what is it about? Give me anything.
It's like two dudes go to a.
Give me anything about the story, bro.
Two dudes go to a house asking to borrow eggs, but they never leave.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Stop right there. That's a one line.
Yeah.
That's see, you gave me everything I need.
Crazy.
Everything I need right
I
there.
watched both. I watched the Austrian remake and I watched the fucking U.S. remake.
Which
both
one's
good.
better?
I like both of them.
You ever see Old Boy?
Bro, I can't find a decent stream on that shit. I have to have subtitles. I've watched every movie with subtitles, but I can never find a decent stream on it. Never could find it.
Bro, I'm pretty sure it's on a streaming site.
Nope.
No, I'm talking about the OG one.
Yes.
It used to be on Netflix.
Boy, it's not on there.
Man.
I've been trying to watch it.
Bro, you missed out. Hey,
I've been trying to watch it.
They're going up right now with the 4th of July speculations. Speculations. 4th of July, what do you call? 4th of July shits. But,
yeah, niggas.
Old Boy, bro.
Yeah, I never got to watch
that movie.
It. Oh,
shout out to that movie. That movie's classic.
There's so many. Oh,
that
man.
movie is so good. Bro.
I can give you recommendations after recommendations. Fuck, it's just like damn. It's like not a continual like, but like I got like I just got movies.
Would you ever want to write a movie?
I'd be fucking around with Bernie. Be like, man, we should write a movie. Not write a movie, nah, cause I wouldn't say that because I'm not really fully into it to say that. But I'd just be fucking around. I'd just be fucking around. I'm not.
But you should do it, man. I mean, if you ever have a story you want to tell, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I know it seems hard, but like, bro, every movie, if you look at it, if you really take a seat back, every movie, and I'm saying every, the good ones, the bad ones, the ugly ones, every movie, they follow the same things. Every single one. Screenwriting is, it's an art, but it's an art that is like, it has a box, and then you fill the canvas in that box. It's not like it's everywhere. It's not like music, where it's like, you've got rap, and that's random, and then you've got rock, which is like Pink Floyd and shit, that's random. You've got techno, like what the fuck, where does that come from? Like, it's just random, but like, no, screenwriting, stories are ABC. Every single time. Well, think about it. Every story starts off, has a middle, has an end.
Yeah.
Every story will generally start off in a way where things are one way. Then something fantastic will happen. Then the middle of the movie happens and things are... Perfect example. Have you ever seen Wizard of Oz?
I've seen the Johnny Depp remake.
Okay, well, if you've ever seen any version of it...
Wait, what the fuck? No, that's not Wizard of Oz.
Alice in Wonderland? Same thing.
I think I've seen it.
Same thing. Okay, but Alice in Wonderland, right?
Wizard of Oz? What the fuck is that? I'm thinking of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. What the fuck?
Okay. Hey,
I see that movie.
And I think wait. Who's that dude in that movie? Isn't that
it's Johnny Depp? It's Johnny.
I think Johnny Depp is also in
Alice in Wonderland.
But okay, Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I'm poor. He's super poor. So things are one way. Things are one way, and I'm poor, and everything sucks.
Yes.
But then,
yes.
but and this is every single movie. But then, magic ticket to a place that will change my life forever. Just pops out of nowhere.
Like an event will change your life forever.
An event. Wishing upon a star. Buying a chocolate bar that has the golden ticket. Random thing happens. My life is one way. Random thing happens.
The Big Lebowski.
Then but to not take it too far.
Yeah,
then the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
Then it's Chocolate Factory. Now, things are fantastic. But they're too fantastic. Because, well, like, yeah, I'm in a chocolate factory, but kids are blowing up and everything, and I'm still poor. So, like, I've got to change that and find that. And I'm not exactly sure how that movie ends, but it basically is that they're rich at the end, right? Like, they pretty much he
the
leaves
remake,
the chocolate factory, and then he like owns it or like gets the money from it or some shit like that.
Well, I guess he's like, I want to watch the original, because the original, I guess, is like has a lot of great camera views. The cinematographer really did like a crazy good job in it. I guess that's what a lot of
You ever see the blurb in the original?
The what?
There's a part where all the kids are inside of like Charlie or the Willy Wonka is showing them something, and then one of the kids gets bonked in the head by like in like the 70s they had these things that separated counters that go up like this.
Oh no, what you're
and so about. One of the kids is too short, and then it just hits him in the head. I saw it on What's Mojo.
Oh, and that's kind of like a funny thing.
It's
Everybody
just a little blurb. It's just like, and it's in the movie. Like so like the kid always gets hit.
Oh,
he's not supposed to. But
he's not. Oh, he's not supposed to.
No,
I thought he is supposed to.
Well, no, because they're in the chocolate. They're inside of like it looks like a candy shop or some shit. Oh shit. The movie recording has stopped automatically. Oh, okay.
No, but
he was not supposed to get hit.
I thought he was.
So they're all standing inside it, and this is like a really well known thing. And actually, I won't even bring it up because the people won't be able to see it. But pretty much, it's like a bunch of kids inside of a candy store inside of the chocolate factory, and then Willy Wonka's showing them something, and like as there's this shot with all the kids when you can see them, one of the kids is too close to the thing that Willy Wonka just put up to go to behind the counter. It comes down and it hits him in the head.
And they keep it in there.
And they just kept it because they didn't know. I mean,
what?
Just and there's a bunch of little things in Star Wars. In like the original Star Wars, there's like a thing like that where one of the stormtroopers hits his head on one of the. Movies are made by people. People make mistakes.
A blooper.
It's just little bloopers. I mean,
That's
but
crazy.
They're not bloopers though because they're in the thing. So it's almost like they're bloopers, but I don't know what they call them in movies. But those are all just blurbs.
I didn't know that.
Is what I call them. But I love those. Like you just like remember. Well, you didn't watch Game of Thrones, but there was something like that happened on the last season of Game of Thrones. They had a Starbucks cup in the fucking shot. So it's imagine you got Dungeons
fake
and
ass
Dragons
Greek
and all this
mythology,
shit.
man.
Nah, but see,
yeah, I'm just playing. Let's stop.
See how tight it is?
Nah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
But nah, I love the little shit.
Nah,
but I don't even know how we got there.
Nah, bro, because of that.
Yeah, movies, man.
Yeah, movies. Nah, man. I'm still like. There's like a couple. I got like a couple more. I got like probably like 6, 7, 8, 10 more movies I'm trying to watch. It's just like crazy.
Just Training Day, right?
Yeah, I like Training Day.
That's a classic.
I fuck with Training Day. I like Training Day. I've seen Training Day. I've seen a
lot of movies.
Seen a lot of movies. I can't remember the fucking titles.
Well, Tim, is there anything that happened pretty much this week that you would want to go over? Anything that any story, anything that you saw like that?
Nah, I didn't see nothing too crazy, but that probably like the best part of the weekend was probably like
just Vegas.
Vegas was cool.
The 35-year-old.
That 35-year-old really like.
She rocked your world.
She really helped me. She really helped me out. So the next time I'm dancing with a girl and I get her number, don't expect like a text back or just know it's just a dance.
Fuck that shit. That's bullshit.
That's how the game works. You gonna take L's and you gonna take some dubs.
Nah, I'd rather.
Not even mad.
See, here's my thing. Fuck that bullshit, because I'd rather the strategy of, why am I gonna just go out? Like, I've kind of been out a little bit for myself, and I've gotten enough taste of the game where it's like, all right, or enough taste of just like I just got the pace of how shit's going to where it's like, bro, you can make yourself to the point where you don't even have to go to the club, where the chicks you want are just appearing in front of you. If you work hard enough on yourself, if you become a man that people know, popular, clouded up, moneyed up.
That's true.
And then not in that order. Moneyed up first, clouded up.
That's true.
All that second, powered up second. Bro. Then it becomes just a matter of pick. Okay.
That's true.
And it's just like, and to be honest,
but see, you know why?
That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm glad you're here, and that's just what I'm focused on, bro. Like I ain't.
I'm not focused. I'm not focused.
Fuck
That's
rejection.
Listen.
My last point is just not fuck rejection. It's just like if pussy comes, it comes. But like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I just want to get to that point where, I'm just.
You're right,
all right.
though.
And then
You're
if you
right.
ain't rocking with Division, okay, there's like
You're right,
10
you're
other
right.
chicks right over here. We built up. We already.
No, but you're so right, though. You're right. You're right.
Cool.
You're
And
right,
and
you're right.
and here's the other thing. All the little niggas you be fucking with, and this is nothing to all my scammers, my drug dealers, this and that. I love y'all are my peoples, but I ain't gonna lie. When you get it on a legit level, when people can just like, go to social media and say, he's that nigga, like, and I don't even have to say nothing. That's that nigga, bro. Then it just literally is just you walk into a room and it's just like, people know me, and then it's just, okay. Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Or just
You're
my
right.
DMs are just flooded, and then it's just you. Done. Like, it's just like bro.
Because you know why?
I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather be at that. Like, what?
Because I'm speaking from a normal man's perspective, and once you just broke it down like that, it took me to a place where I was like, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I think you're right.
That's why. That's why I was telling you.
Though I think you're right. You're 100% right too, though.
But yeah, for like
you're
right
the
now,
successful normal man.
nah,
You get the women
nah,
but you get women and
nah.
the women attention without all of that.
But
So when you get up to that level, it'll take less game.
Oh
It's
it's
just
because niggas been doing that.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I see what
So
you're talking about.
that's why I
Exactly.
say you have more attributes. See, like, it's game, right? But like, you've got different skill points than I've got. You've got more game points. But like, and let's just keep it like true, like, and honest, like, those game points are gonna help you for life. But if you start working on your how much money am I making per year? How much, like, what am I doing?
That's
like,
what I've been on though.
But
That's
that's what I'm saying. Then then the game kind of is like, okay, well, you have it, but you don't need it. In my thought, because it's like, bro, what are these women really looking at? If you don't say nothing stupid, and if you just are clean, and if you can kind of get them some, not things, but if you can get them a nice dinner, and like show them a nice night where they see some shit, like go in a hotel where they never been, or maybe have like an experience. Like, I remember I took one chick, I took her through a drive-through. It was her first drive-through movie, and then we smashed whatever fuck after that. And she said she'll never forget that. She said just the experience, like just that's what got her, and that's what women want, bro. Like,
experience.
And so when you get more money, you just give the little
Experience. Yeah.
And when your Instagram says experience, when your just whole vibe, when your whole thing just says, this is that experience. You know the experience. She know the experience she looking for. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They know. So I was just saying, like, nah. Like, I hear what that 35-year-old saying, but it's like, nah. I'd rather just be trying to be more focused on. Like,
but that's all I've been. But like, that's what it is. That exactly what I was saying. Like, I'm talking to you. Like, I don't care if it goes north or left. It comes my way. It doesn't, because I'm still working on myself.
And that's where I think I need to get more into, because that is what it translates to. Because it's where it's like, when you're working on yourself, you're like, oh, this doesn't matter like that. This is just, I could get some information, could maybe make a friend, a connection, network, move out, branch out, and then if sex gets presented, I can make that choice. I could be like, oh, you know, maybe I don't want to do that with this person. I could keep this because I know she's gonna get me into this room or that room or whatever. Or fuck it, cool, let's have it. So I'm just like, yeah, I think that is the right mindset. That's the right mindset of like, okay, I'm working on myself. So no matter what happens, I'm good.
Exactly.
But,
That's
yeah,
exactly.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what you said was like so true. Like that, I never thought about it in that way. I never put it in that way. Just that's very true. Like I not very well. To me, that seems very right. That seems right to me. You know, that doesn't seem
Thank you,
stupid.
man.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like that's exactly the way it is. Because I've watched like this stuff, and it was like, yeah, well, this guy's like he has money, but like he's like fucking like he's like a fucking like a stick, like a like you know like he's like a like fucker you like you know exactly what you I feel like I've seen that, but like
and so you got to know that as the average guy that these guys are like they're like that.
Yeah,
but at the same time you
there's
also
not
have
a lot
to
of people
be,
like that though too that got money.
Exactly. That's the other part. So some of them women are just gonna go towards those dudes, no matter how they sound or whatever. But
Yeah,
to be honest with you, if you grow knowing, hey, all these other guys got social issues and they got money, and I don't, like you're gonna be the one who just picks them and just has your pick of the litter. Like you just, that's what you do.
Nah,
so
that's shit.
I'm really just more so on that, like, of I'm trying to focus on, like, bro. I was doing a Instacart, so pretty much I do DoorDash, I do Uber Eats, and I do Instacart sometimes. And pretty much Instacart, you'll go into a grocery store, get everybody's groceries, and then you'll deliver it to the house. One delivery I did, this guy had his dune buggy. You know the rich white people, they got their dune buggy in the front, they got their boat. He's got his big ass driveway, big old house, wife. You know what I'm saying? Nice little, yeah, she was looking right. She was looking right, bro. Like, she was in her nice little fit, little yoga pants, nice little cap, little dad cap, ready for the summer. She took all the groceries, and this guy's like, hey, man, come into the garage. This guy, he has a big old bong, and then he starts packing it, passes it to me. And then I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. And then I just asked him, I was like, yo, how did you get into this? Like, how does a guy like you who's just got this with the bong, and you got everything you got going on? And he's like, listen, dude, I sell cars. He said, I sell cars. He said, you can make $5,000-$7,000 a month. And I was like, shit.
Yeah.
And then he said he had made 250 racks last year. So,
Yeah.
and that's why I wanted to tell you about him, Tim. Dude actually gave me the opportunity. He was like, yo, like, here's my card. Come in. You just got to pass a drug test. But if you do, then shit. This could be something where you get some real money. Like, you could really set yourself up. I ain't got no school, nothing. I'm doing all of this. And his card actually, I don't know, I'll show it to you, but his card basically has like a speedboat and like a fast car on it. And he just got a shop in Redlands. Or it's his dealership is in Redlands. So it's looking like the clientele is up there. And I was just thinking about it all week. Like,
I
damn,
don't know,
like,
man.
That's not really quite me.
You might have
Like,
to throw me
bro,
the
like,
lob.
I'm there you
want
go.
to throw me
I'm
the
gonna throw you
lob.
the lob, man. Like, listen. I would love to, bro. See, like, that's me, bro. Like, I got the feast mentality. Like, I'm a shit, and if you don't want to eat it, alright, then maybe I don't even know if I have any other friends that I would even point this towards to. Really, honestly, you, like, yeah, I know you. You talk to people, like yeah, and you can learn about cars, and you could pass the drug test, and
Oh yeah, exactly. I don't do nothing.
well, the point of the matter is this life is crazy. I don't even know why I brought that up, but this life is crazy, man, and there's a lot of different avenues. Yo, my battery is dying now, and that's my second battery. I have nothing else.
Man, well, what a conversation.
Actually, yeah, this was a great conversation.
Yeah.
Great episode. This is episode 11 of the Rambling Rowgh Show.
Number
I don't
11.
think we've got any more. We do have more to talk about, I'm sure. But actually,
course.
we're going to still be here talking. But
Yeah.
hey, man, my battery's about to die. So, Tim, thank you again.
Appreciate you,
for,
my boy.
coming through. Pretty much, yeah. Thank you. And thank you for watching. If you have watched until this point, this is the Rambling Rowgh Show. I'm your host, Rambling Rowgh, a.k.a. Gires Rowgh. Thank you to my boy Tim, aka at Waiting on Tim. Y'all go follow him on his social medias or wherever you can find him at Waiting on Tim.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, that's all we got.
Oh, yep.
Peace, man. That's it.
Oh, I'm about to use